Hi, Mana.
Hi, Mele. We actually met on the city bus.
Okay.
He's from the other side of the island. I'm from the other side of the island. We just kind of connect on the city bus.
Actually, I was cutting school and I didn't want to stay in town because my family's in town, so I had to go somewhere where no one knew me. But I met her on the bus. I was with one of my friends and she was with her cousin, and he approached her cousin, talked to her, so that left me no choice but just to talk to her.
Oh, no choice.
No choice. I had to talk to her. I was his wingman, so
Oh, okay.
they didn't end up going anywhere, and here we are today. So
Well, my thoughts were he was a guy.
I actually wrote her a letter. I wasn't able to tell her face to face because normally when that happens, they leave or like they feel shame because they didn't see me that way. So I actually wrote her a letter, and till this day she still has that letter.
Yeah, I knew, but it was nice for him to finally, tell me. I didn't want to be the one to tell him, It's up to, him and his situation, whether he wanted to tell me or not. Well, I let my mom know because I'm closer to her, and with being such a close-knit family, they understood and didn't really take it in ways, I guess, in a hurtful manner, whereas that they would kind of discriminate. But I was shocked it wasn't. I would probably think more on my dad to be the one that, didn't really come
Get it.
forth with it, but he didn't have a problem with it, so it kind of went by smoothly.
I felt that way, like I was in the wrong body. Like, what happened to me? I have two brothers. Like, I think they forgot about me. Yeah, I guess my family knew ever since I got baptized before I was 1, because I decided that I didn't want to be in my white dress at the baptismal, so I somehow undressed myself before I got there. And I never, every time I had to wear a dress, forget it. I threw tantrums, and I guess they knew something was wrong with me. When I started going into intermediate, 6th grade, 7th grade, my mom started taking me to see a specialist, Dr. Bidwell. He works for the University of Hawaii. He does research on children like us.
Okay.
Like transition.
So change it, gender issues.
Yeah, that kind of doctor. So we did all types of tests, blood works, psychology tests, all that kind of stuff. But it was determined, as far as whatever Dr. Bidwell's findings, that I am chemically imbalanced, and it's scientifically proven that it's not a choice. Well, for me anyway, it's not a choice. I have more testosterone than I have estrogen. My mom sent me to him, and I guess it backfired on her because he actually helped me change. In the beginning, she blamed herself because she was a truck driver. She wore only jeans and polo shirts. For a little while, she was uneasy about it, but after a while, when the doctor had interviewed her, she realized that there's nothing that'll change my mind, that I'm gonna be this way, and she kind of just has to love me if she doesn't want to lose a child, kind of thing. Because I guess there's a lot of people that don't accept their children when they find out, and they just kind of disown them and whatnot. But yeah, she came around, and she's been very supportive ever since. I was at least 21 already when I decided that to start heading to the doctors for this, they call it hormones. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was 1 year that you had to be on it in order for you to get a surgery done. I did my top surgery, which is my chest surgery. What's that called when you have to cut your ovaries?
Hysterectomy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I did that. I do want to do like the rest of the bottom surgery and whatnot, but it really costs a lot of money, and it's not very well known out there, I guess. I guess there's a lot of surgeons that do male to female procedures, and there's not very many that does female to male, so a lot of the pictures that we've seen so far was like, wow, well, thank you.
Well, for me, for him, it made him feel better. It wasn't kind of like what I would decide. It was what he felt, made him feel better. And whatever made him feel better, made us stronger as a couple. So it didn't really, shock me for him to change, because I know he wanted to do it for a while. So it's something that he really wanted for himself to be comfortable in his own skin.
In your ID, what does it say?
Male. You have to get notarized and certified letters from your surgeon, from your doctors, anyone who has worked on you as far as any of your surgeries, any of your treatments. They all need to be notarized with letters stating that it was done in the state of Hawaii.
I don't think we were thinking anything like that of getting married, because we were young, so we weren't really thinking of marriage at the time. It was more of a puppy love kind of thing. It wasn't really like a adult thing.
It took me a little while to realize, like that saying goes, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah, it took me to realize that. It took me getting hurt from other people to realize that I had someone that really loved me, that didn't care, and supported me, and I let it go. So I had to go chase it and go get it back.
So you are legally married.
Yes. We beat the system because we couldn't wait.
So actually our wedding cost $100,000 with medical bills.